Didn't play great, but we outworked, and I thought we worked hard. I shouldn't say outworked because they played very hard too. But we 58 rebounds and out rebound, get 26 offensive rebounds. We didn't make shots, but we battled, we competed. I thought our fans were terrific. The zoo was terrific. Obviously, getting down here at 7 o'clock, they started filing in, but our fans were great, and it was great to get this win. It was good to win. We haven't had a lot of close. We've lost some games by big margins. We've won some games by big margins. We've only won really a couple close games, and so it was good to win a close game down the stretch and have to make plays and have so many guys make plays. So we beat a good team, and I don't care. They have a win against Indiana. They've got good players, and like I said, someone in our league has got to lose, and that's what makes this league so challenging. So I'm very proud of our guys. I don't know where to start. Chris Jones was terrific, and James was terrific. I mean, all of them did a great job. Sure, we got to get better on the defensive end. We're gonna get that figured out. I promise tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna be better tomorrow, but we're gonna get ready for Syracuse on Saturday.
How important was it to get James sort of going after a rough stretch of games for him?
Yeah, no, it's always is, and obviously we lost to 3, 4, 9, I think in RPI, the teams in a row, and it's the end of the world, but we got some things out of it. I wish we would have made some layups, made some shots today, finished on some of those 26 offensive rebounds. But James was big, and it was good to see those shots go down the stretch. But come up with a near triple double, and he did a terrific job, and proud of him. And the assist, really wanted him to get other guys' shots today, and I thought he did a great job. And Chris was terrific too. So it's good to have him back. The injury is banged up, kind of got him out of the rotation a little bit, and sitting out a game, so it was good to have him out there. So we feel like 11 guys gave us great minutes.
Why did you decide to start Chris this game?
We started him last game, right?
Well, yeah.
So I guess I started. So back then, I guess. I mean, who's going to start? And so today, I don't know what else we can make it more clear. Yeah, we started then.
What about Jeter being out of the lineup and Young back in?
Well, that was a one-game thing. I mean, we had talked that. Raphael gave us good minutes. Obviously, the rebounding was big and huge for us, and they made shots, and we've got to do some things to get better defense. We know that, but at least we went in the rebound battle the last 2 games. We were out-rebounded in a horrible performance against North Carolina. We did out-rebound them by 14, so we did something, and we're competing. We're playing hard. Yes, I wish our shots would go. We'd take care of the ball a little bit better, but today we're 10 turnovers. And we're going to get better. That's again, their point differential, Wake Forest, in their games. If you look at it, it's hard to believe that they haven't won more. So it speaks to what a good team they are and how much they've been battling.
How frustrating has the defense been? Has that been hallmarks of your team?
I'm not going to use the word frustrating, but I believe we're going to get better. I mean, I spend every day, and we're going to be better here tomorrow and get better for Saturday in Syracuse. But yeah, the numbers aren't where they've been. It's been a challenge the last 2 years, but that's what you got to do. And sometimes things don't go the way you want them to, but we got to figure it out and get better for it.
What makes you so confident? What have you seen that you believe you're going to get better?
Well, we've done it over the years, so it has to come, and we've been plugging in a lot of new guys, and maybe that's what it is. You would think we'd had it figured out by now, but I'm not giving up, and we're not giving up, and we're going to get better.
Jim, you mentioned a couple times the offensive glass the last 2 games. I think you're plus 35 in the last 2 games, and they've both been a struggle. Is that just an anomaly for that statistic to not?
Well, we got to finish some of them. We're getting offensive rebounds, but we're not getting baskets at the end of it, and it's something that we've had a bit of a challenge with, and so we've got to get better at that. But yeah, you can't. You get 26 offensive rebounds. Those should be buckets, and for the most part. And so we got to do a better job in that. But again, it speaks to how hard we're playing. It speaks to we're taking relatively good shots. If you're getting those kind of offensive rebounds, yes, we're missing a lot of them, and we certainly did that tonight. But that's how we've always looked at offensive rebounding, and that's how we've always been one of the best in the country.
That steal at the end of the first overtime,
Yeah.
is that a scenario you guys practice a lot?
Yeah, we have that press in. We have a couple different presses, and we put Sheldon on the ball, and he did a great job. They couldn't run, so that was to our advantage. So based on that, we wanted to keep a guy on the ball and do that, make it hard for him to pass. And we're fortunate. It's always interesting how things play out. We had hoped. We missed a layup, had a chance to foul them. They called timeout, and then we did a good job on the press. So it was big and got us into another overtime.
After losing 3 games and then you go down 9 in the first half, it would have been easy, maybe even understandable for guys to get frustrated. Was that the case?
No, I think so. I mean, we got some things. We're not perfect team right now. We expected to win those 3 games, and certainly, we had an opportunity to. But at the same time, those are very good teams. 2 of them were on the road, and we're not giving up. And I thought our fans were terrific. I thought our zoo was terrific, and they put together a program to be there and support us. And it's more reflective of our league, and that's the challenges that we have. So. In no way did we think Wake Forest we've watched them every game. They've battled and been in every game, so not like we could have expected it to be anything else other than this type of game.
So from a mindset standpoint, though, you didn't have to say anything to the guys. That was on them to sort of keep looking.
I would say in every huddle we're saying we're winning this game, and along with what things we can do better. So it's. We've got, I say we've got work to do, and people may look at me like I'm crazy, and it's, we're 25 games in, but I believe we'll get better. And you see a guy like Chris come off and play like that, and Ryan step in at the end and make some plays, and Cameron Johnson played good defense for us. We kind of now consider him a good defender. We've got to. We believe that we're going to get better at it. We're not frustrated. We're striving to get better. So that may not. Appeal to a lot of people after we lose 3, but that's what we believe, and that's how we're going to work. So we're gonna get better. We're gonna get better. And we're gonna be ready to play well against Syracuse.